What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy Am for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first one I see is the first one I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to my notification gang. I love to see my notification gang pull on through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Pisces. So we're gonna go ahead and get it popping for Team Fish. Do want to say hello, everybody. Hope you guys are having a great day. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Really appreciate ya. Also, Icy Purple, congrats for popping on in here first. As always, guys, I do want to note, if you want a private reading with me, feel free to hit me up at CancerMoonsTarot.com. I have 3 different reading tiers, so if you're interested in booking one today, they are available, so feel free to pick one up if you so choose. Nonetheless, let me say what's up here to some peeps, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Icy Purple, what's up? What's going on, Kevin? What's up, Leisha Bell? Hey, Heather, Sierra. What's going on, Rennie? What's going on, Renee? What's going on, Nia? Chrissy? Give me 1 second, guys. Oh no, my computer, it is not time to restart, guys. Not now. My computer is just trying to restart. No, this is not the time. Please do not do that. Anyhow, though, what's going on, Chrissy? What's going on, Taurus? Butterfly? What's up, MJ? What's going on, Zephra? Enlightened Soul, how is everybody doing here today? Teeny, hello. What's going on, Zephra? How is everybody doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Happy Thursday, guys. Without a further ado, though, we're going to get it started with Team Pisces. So let's see what we got going on here for the fish coming on into the next 24 hours. So what information and insight do we got popping on in here for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Zodiac. Moving on in to the next 24 hours. What's showing up here, please, for our zodiac sign of Pisces? Moving on into tomorrow. Hopefully we're looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. We're going to take a look here in just a second. What do we got going on here for our fish? Pisces, overall energy here for you is going to be the Knight of Swords in the upright position. So you could be connecting here possibly with an air sign like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Coming into the current energy, we do have here the Fool card. Looking at what it is you're dealing with, we got here a 7 of Wands in reverse, and looking at the outcome here for Pisces is going to be the 10 of Cups in the upright position. So let's have a look here at you and see what we got going on. Now, my second camera doesn't want to work, so today's a Mercury retrograde day. So with that being said, I'm just going to forget it. It is what it is. Pisces, coming on into the overall energy for you, we do have here the Knight of Swords. You could be connecting here potentially with an air sign like I previously stated, but you're also pairing that Knight of Swords here with the Fool card in the upright position too. So I feel like really quickly you're trying to get out of a situation coming into tomorrow. I'm not sure what the situation pertains to. This could be about trying to avoid a conversation. So some of you guys might be like, yeah, I don't really want to talk about this. I don't really want to have this kind of conversation with somebody. So you could be avoiding some sort of conversation, avoiding conflict, avoiding an action, avoiding plans. I definitely sense avoidance though coming in here for the Pisces. Looking at what you're dealing with right now, 7 of Wands in reversed. I feel like after somebody's opened up to you about something, that became pretty uncomfortable for you. So maybe somebody told you how they feel, and at the end of the day, maybe you haven't fully processed it. So it's kind of like, yeah, I need some time away from this person before I can go ahead and confront them based upon what information they relayed to me. Maybe somebody took an action that was uncomfortable, because I feel like you're avoiding something due to the nature of just feeling discomfort, right? You know, maybe somebody you never thought in a million years would put the moves on you, and you're like, whoa. You know, maybe this is your childhood friend who suddenly confesses their feelings for you, and you're like, that's a lot to take in. I don't really know about this right now. So with that being said, I'm going to take a step back and kind of figure it out. Either way though, Pisces, you know, coming into the outcome here for you, you do have here a 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is often representative of fulfillment, but it's also representative of leaning on the people that we care for and that love us the most, right? So it's about leaning on the individuals that have unconditional love for us. I feel like right now you're avoiding a situation due to discomfort, but in your next 24 hours, you're choosing to surround yourself in a comfortable environment. So that could be like being with your family, being with your best friend, being with your romantic partner. You know, right now, granted, you're avoiding a situation, you want to be around something that feels good or someone that feels good, because right now that's what you need. Okay. So I don't know, man, you could be avoiding a conversation or something of that nature, or avoiding, you know, some person who took a specific action. Literally, it could be anything, guys, but I do sense avoidance coming up for you. And And with that being said, you're choosing to surround yourself with an environment that's more comfortable because right now you're not really interested in being in an uncomfortable position or an uncomfortable place. So Pisces, you guys are kind of retreating tomorrow and sticking to what's familiar. Okay, interesting. Take it if it's your story. If not, no worries. All right, either way though, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So guys, we did start out here with water signs for today's daily. We're going to go ahead and do for the lineup water, fire, air, and earth. So that'll be today's daily lineup. Okay, Chrissy said Mercury retro is making everybody go crazy today. This Gemini is going to hide out. Yeah, understandably so. I'm actually going to see if I can get this second camera to work. Give me a sec, guys. Let me see if I can get it to work. If it doesn't work, it is what it is. I'm not going to stress too much about it, but let me just try something real quick. So you guys are going to stare at a blank screen for a second, but hold on. Let me see if I can reopen the camera and if it'll work. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. The show must go on. Let's see. Let's see. Sometimes I get lucky with this. I could potentially try this too. Plug it here, replug it in here. One sec, y'all. All right, let's see if we get lucky. Nope. All right, it is what it is. We're just gonna rock with the regular camera today. No worries on the second camera. Mercury in retrograde, what are you gonna do? So like I said previously, we did start out here with water, so let's jump on into fire, getting into the fire signs. Team Ram fam, let's see what we got going on here for the Aries gang. Okay, messages and insights coming in here for Team Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Moving on into the next 24 hours. What do we got coming in here, please, for our zodiac sign of the Ram fam? Moving on into tomorrow, baby. What do we got going on here for ya? Let's go ahead here, Team Aries, and check it out. So, beginning with your overall energy, you do start out here with a Justice in reverse. Taking a look here into the current energy, we have here an Ace of Swords, what you're dealing with, guys. Five of Wands in reverse, and looking at the outcome for Team Aries is going to be the Eight of Wands in the upright position. So, let's go ahead and begin and see what we have here in store for you. Now, you got a Justice in reverse, so that's Libra energy, so you might be dealing with a Libra, but Justice in reverse here paired to the Ace of Swords in the upright is often representative of, I'm in a place where I have to admit that maybe I'm not feeling the most balanced, okay? Right? Ace of Swords is about having some sort of realization, and Justice in reverse could be about being in a place of feeling very thrown off balance, you know, feeling very unbalanced in general. So I think that you're starting to kind of come to terms that maybe you haven't felt like you've had everything together lately, or maybe you just haven't felt the most balanced. You know, looking at what you're dealing with here, Five of Wands in reverse, I feel like right now, what you need in your life, Aries, is just to decompress and de-stress. You know, I feel like that's pretty much the vibe for you. You know, life might have been feeling lately hectic, all over the place with the Justice in reverse. And it's like, what I honestly need is I need to de-stress, you know, to stop being so stressed out, so angry, so bothered. Looking at the outcome here, Eight of Wands here says, it's time to transmute my vibration. It's time to transmute my energy. So what does this mean? Okay, if I have felt unbalanced and stressed, it's time for me to feel grounded, and it's time for me to tap into the energy of peace. So I feel like your next 24 hours is about transmuting, right? Transforming this energy of feeling ungrounded and feeling restless into something that is very peaceful, inviting, welcoming, loving. It's all about really putting your energy into more of a state of tranquility, right? Especially if you felt all over the place. So this could be about you really participating in self-care coming into your next 24 hours. It could be about going somewhere peaceful, being around peaceful people. But I feel like you're definitely in a much better space, right? It's like I'm consciously choosing here to move away from the chaos and tap more into my inner calm. And that's what I needed. You know, in order to escape the energies of being unbalanced, I need to find the balance within me first, right? So it's about grounding within first to ground on the outside and the exterior too, right? So I like that a lot, guys. And I think it's needed, man. It just feels to me like you guys need some peace and tranquility. And if you know how to find that within yourself, definitely feel free to do so and take advantage of it coming into the next 24 hours. I feel like it's going to be incredibly beneficial for you, okay? All right, Ram fam, I love it. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. All right, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So we have touch base here, guys, with fire and water. Air signs, you guys are coming up next. Real quick, what's going on, Maribel? You said hello, everybody from California. Peace and love love to you all. Thanks for the reading, and I'm always here for them. You're very welcome. Thank you for watching. It means the world, so thank you so much. You're good, Chrissy. No worries. Very happy Monday. What's up? How you doing here today? I hope you're doing great. What's going on, Carmela? How are you? I hope you're doing good too. You missed me? Well, here I am, so thanks for stopping by. When you said transform, I'm feeling Voltron vibes, to be honest. Well, there you go. Absolutely. I think everybody's kind of at a point collectively where they're looking for a transformation, right? And especially with this eclipse energy coming in, the eclipse energy is almost kind of like as direct as Mercury energy, because Mercury energy says, hey, confront your shit and do something about it, because if you don't, you're running in circles. But I feel like the eclipse is kind of like another energy where it's like, hey, it's time to pick a timeline. You can stay on the timeline you're not happy with, or you can stay on that, or you can actually transcend and transform your timeline in general. So the eclipse gave us a very big opportunity. And by the way, that energy has not yet faded. So if you haven't really taken advantage of the eclipse energy, it's still there. If you want to work with it, it's a very awesome time for new beginnings and for transcendence. If you are interested in changing up your timeline into something better, but where is that going to start? That's all going to start from your mental. It's all going to start from your belief system and what you're willing to start perceiving that you can have in this life. So really start taking chances on yourselves, guys. Really start believing in yourselves more. Really start empowering yourselves more, because this energy can really grant you the momentum you need in order to transcend the timeline you're looking for, you know? So something to think about, man. Thanks, AIO. Appreciate that. Hope you are as well. I'm sorry to hear that, Teeny. That breaks my heart. Not fun information at all. But at the end of the day, I hope that your cat had an awesome life. Sorry to hear that. You know, as a cat owner myself now, every time I see cats, I'm like, I'm in love and I'm obsessed. So I'm sorry to hear that. Definitely take some time out to heal, you know, but may your cat rest in peace. Yeah, massive healing time right now, Zephyr, for sure. For a lot of people. Yeah. Yeah. Since 2020, man, timeline's been different. I don't know, though. I had a good 2020. I don't know about you guys. A lot of people were like, COVID. And I was like, whatever. COVID didn't freak me out. It was an awesome time being home. So there's a lot of positives to COVID. Also a lot of negatives for a lot of people who suffered with their mental health. But I don't know. 2020 was good. But after 2020, man, it was like the fucking timeline shifted. It was just, I don't know. Collectively, we have moved into a very weird time. I don't know if y'all resonate with that, but I am just waiting to jump into a higher vibrating timeline for sure. Anyhow, though, let's get to the air signs. We're going to take a look here at Team Aquarius and see what we got going on. What information and insight do we got showing up here for Aqua? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Moving on into the next 24 hours. What is going to be showing up here for Team Aquarius? Coming on into tomorrow. Let's go ahead and check it out. Hopefully we're going to be looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Team Aqua, starting out here with the overall energy for you, we have here the Chariot. You could be connecting here with the Cancer for some of you. Taking a look here at the current energy. We have here an Ace of Pentacles in reverse, looking at what it is you're dealing with. We have here the Seven of Pentacles, and then taking a look here at the outcome for you is going to be the Page of Wands in the reverse position. So having a look here into your next 24 hours, let's see what we got going on here for you. Now, you got here a Chariot, so that's Cancer energy. You might be dealing with a Cancerian, but you're pairing the Chariot here to the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like you are leaving behind an opportunity for another one. It kind of feels to me like, Aquarius, you have something better in mind or something better in store for you. I feel like if you would have taken whatever this opportunity was, you would have felt like it was settling, and you're not here to settle. You're here to move exactly to where you want to be. So I don't know if you got like a romantic opportunity that maybe you felt was settling. Maybe you got an opportunity in reference to your career that if you felt like if you took it, you'd be settling. But there's something about settling showing up here, and that is not what you want to do, is what you're saying here. So ultimately, you are making sure you're making the right investments. You know, looking at what you're dealing with here, Seven of Pentacles. What I put my energy into, I want to make sure it grows. I want to make sure it's plentiful and fruitful. I want to make sure that what I put my time, my money, my love, my health, my energy, my presence into is going to give me back a wonderful, wonderful return. So I feel like you're at a point here, Aquarius, where it's like I cannot settle at any given moment in time. Looking at the outcome here, Page of Wands reversed, you are turning your attention away basically from what is not serving you at this time so that you can be open to better opportunities, okay? Maybe some of you Aquarians have not found a better opportunity yet, but regardless, The one thing you do know is you don't want to settle. So with that being said, I'm going to continue to be open to better opportunities, even if a specific opportunity isn't quite lined up yet. So I like that. I think it's always great to not settle. It can be very easy to settle in life, guys. But with that being said here, keeping yourself open is showing the universe, hey, I know I'm meant for more. So therefore, showing the universe is also what you get back in return too. So if it's like, universe, I know I'm meant for more, the universe is going to say, yeah, you are. And with that being said, here are some better opportunities that may come your way, okay? So this could resonate in tons of different ways, however it applies, cool. But Aquarius, thanks for coming out. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. AIO said, my favorite reader. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Has Virgo been done? Not yet. We'll be getting to Earth signs soon, though. What's going on? Queen Stylist. I love my son live with you. Made my night. Oh, that's awesome. Happy to make your night. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. Yeah, today's lineup, guys, is water, fire, air, and earth. Jessica, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good. What's going on, Abby? Aquarian in the house from Houston, Texas. Hello, hello. It's your birthday today, Katrina. Happy birthday. Of course, you can get a happy birthday shout out. Happy birthday to you. Wishing you the best wishes for your birthday. I hope you have a great and fantastic time. Live it up, man. Live it up, We get a birthday every year, but shit, at the end of the day, don't look at it as, we get 1 year older. Look at it as, holy crap, I survived another year and I'm blessed and I can't wait to make a better year going forward, right? So we always want to look at, hey, I'm here, I'm alive, I'm grateful for that shit, let's live it up, it's my fucking birthday, cool. So happy birthday to you, man, fucking cool. Real quick, Abby says, yes, it totally resonates. I dropped somebody yesterday because I'm not settling, as you should, I think that it can be really easy to settle, and I think sometimes a lot of people settle due to the nature of comfort. But we have to remember, right, your comfort environment is going to always be way less than what you can ever have, because there's always more out there for yourself, but you'll only be willing to explore it, and you only then will explore it when you jump into the discomfort, right? So the moment you walk away from the moment you walk away from your comfort zone is when you can actually grow and thrive. But if you keep on staying in that comfort zone forever, you're going to stay in the same place for sure, Shally said, I like your delivery style. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Katrina said, thank you so much, Aunt. It's been pretty good so far, Team Aries. Happy to hear that for you. That's awesome. Happy birthday to you, dude. That's sweet. I can't freaking wait for my birthday, guys. I'm going to be 25 this year. I know I'm still very young, but I'm like, oh my God, I was just 17 graduating high school, man. It's so odd how fast the time flies by. So I'm going to be halfway to 50, man. What the fuck? I didn't sign up for this shit, universe. I wanted to be young forever, okay? Anyhow, though, let's get to it. Earth signs, you're up. We'll do Virgo. We'll tap in with Virgo and see what's up, okay? Let's go ahead and get on to it. So, jumping into the Virgos, what's up here, baby? Messages and insight showing up for Team Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus coming on in to the next 24 hours. What's going to be showing up here for Virgos? Moving on into tomorrow. What is up here, baby? Let's go ahead and give it a check out. Starting out here with the overall energy, we got here a 7 of Cups in reverse. Taking a look here at the current energy, we got here a Fool in the upright. What you're dealing with, we got an Ace of Cups in reverse, and then looking at the outcome for you is going to be the King of Pentacles in the upright position too. So Team Virgo, as far as what I'm feeling for you guys coming into tomorrow, I want to mention you could be connecting here with an Aries, but you got a 7 of Cups reversed here and a Fool in the upright. I think right now, there's something specific you want to walk away from. There's something specific you want to let go. And I think that the scary part about letting go is that you're venturing into the unknown. You don't know what the next step is going to be. You don't know what the future is going to be. And that's kind of the spooky part. Maybe you're leaving behind a career and it's like, I don't know what I'm doing with my career moving forward. And that's fucking scary. And honestly, it is. I understand. Even in love, maybe you've been with somebody for years, but you fell out of love with this person, but they have become a comfort for you. And knowing that you're walking out of that relationship because it's not what's satisfactory anymore, and knowing that you don't know what's in store for you romantically in the future, that could be a pretty scary and nerve-wracking feeling too. But I always want to tell you guys, if your present moment isn't what you feel is right for you, it is okay to jump into the unknown, because jumping into the unknown inevitably is going to guide you to exactly where you need to go. So Virgos, looking at what you're dealing with here, Ace of Cups reversed, I feel like right now, your cup is not full. your cup is not full, you know? You are at a point where there is dissatisfaction showing up in your life in a certain area of life. And as scary as it could be, not knowing what comes next, always know that there's going to be a next, you know? Always know there's going to be something else. And 9 times out of 10, it's a heck of a lot better, you know? Because you're always showing the universe, hey, I'm ready for better, right? When you walk away from what isn't satisfactory. So looking at the outcome here, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles here says, listen up, Virgo. The outcome of walking away is going to make you abundant. The outcome of walking away is going to get you something better. The outcome of walking away is going to put you into a position to where you shall receive what you were actually seeking this entire time. I mentioned this to a sign earlier, but when you are in a space where you're settling, I think it was Aquarius, right? But I said, when you're in a space where you're settling, you're always going to be in that comfort place, but not that happy place. When you choose to not settle, that's when you get what you actually deserve, because you're showing the universe, hey, I know that I'm meant for more, and now it's time for me to get out there and claim it. All right, Virgo, I love you. If it resonates, cool. If not, no worries. But thanks, guys, so much for stopping on by. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we have touched base here, guys, with our first batch of Zodiacs for the daily read. We're going to get into our second batch here shortly. Real quick, Nia said, you're only 25, I'm 32, and you seem so much older. Well, no worries there. But with that being said, I mean, I'm happy in a way that I can, you know, kind of come off older, I guess. But yeah, I'm 24 for now, going on 25 in June. So exciting times. Thelma said, you're amazing and knowledgeable to only be 25 years old. Happy birthday. Thank you. Yeah, we'll be getting there soon, guys. I can't wait to be 25. It's a bittersweet feeling when I hit 25, because it's like I'm growing up, but it's also odd because I started this channel when I was 18. So I was very, very young when I started this channel. You know? Super duper fucking young, man. And I miss being 18. Having no responsibility was great, man. Just being 18 and just having a YouTube channel and hanging out with you guys all night long and just fucking nothing to worry about in the world. Whew, awesome times, you know? Awesome fucking times. Anyhow, guys, we're going to take a quick break and then we're going to jump back into it. So it'll be water signs coming up next. We've already done Pisces. So we'll check in with Cancer coming up next. So Cancers, do stay tuned. Katrina, you just turned 42. Congratulations on being so damn young. Love that for you. Very, very cool. Happy 42nd birthday. That's fucking awesome, dude. Super, super awesome. Sierra said, I miss 18 in my 20s. I'm not going to lie, guys. 18, great. 19, great. 20, great. Not so great afterwards. Honestly, I think I can't wait to skip through my 20s and hit my 30s. I feel like my 30s is when I'm going to really fucking peak in life, because the 20s have been rough, you know? Being younger and shit, sure, I had my own rough moments that I went through and stuff, but it was definitely nothing in comparison to what I feel in terms of being in my mid-20s. I think that when I hit my 30s, I'm going to peak, but the mid-20s are definitely a time where it's like you're figuring out the world, you're figuring out yourself, you have so much pressure on your shoulders, you're just trying to grow. It's like a very, very taxing time energetically, but I think 30s and 40s is where you kind of really start to figure out life a lot more, and that's what I'm super excited for, you know? That's what I'm super excited about in general, so. I think I'll peak in my 30s, man. For sure, for sure. Your birthday is June 22nd? Hell yeah. Or sorry, June 27th, excuse me. June 22nd is my birthday. Don't mind me over here. I'm a little tired today. But June 27th, nice. Yeah, I am a day right after the end of Gemini season, so I'm the first day of Cancer season. The entire 20s for you? I wish I could enjoy the entire 20s. It's been an interesting time. It's not to say I haven't had like good experiences in my 20s. I totally have. I've had a lot of experiences I'm incredibly blessed for, but it has been becoming an adult. I'm not talking about being, 20 years old, living in your parents' house and, maybe not even having a job or doing nothing. But when you're hitting that age of fully adulting, it's like, fuck, man, this is rough. I think that's the hard part for everybody that's going through the 20s. It's like just that adulting period is just fucking intense. Intense for sure. Katrina, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Thank you so much. All right, guys, give me one more moment or so, and then we'll get back to it. Cancer, like I mentioned, you're up next, so stay tuned, baby. Let's see what's up here for the crabs. Messages coming on in here for Team Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Moving on in. to the next 24 hours. What information and insights do we got rolling on in here for Cancer? Coming on into tomorrow. Hopefully you guys are looking at some fantastic stuff. What's going on here, Team Cancer? Overall energy here for you guys is going to go ahead and be the World card in the upright position. This feels like a very big energy, Cancer, and typically the World is. The World card is the representation of the ending of a cycle as a new cycle is being born. So this is a death and a rebirth process. It does feel to me like something here may be ending, but something is also beginning coming into tomorrow. So it definitely could be a very auspicious day for new beginnings coming into play in your life. New relationships, new growth. Maybe some of you here could potentially be having some announcements and news about a new baby. Okay, there could be a child being brought into the world, Cancer, for some of you. So if so, congratulations. If there is pregnancy tomorrow, very cool. But at the end of the day, despite all that information that I've said here so far, the main gist here is the death and rebirth process. As we let something go in our lives and close out one chapter, we open up a brand new chapter for ourselves. So I feel like tomorrow for Cancers marks a new chapter in your life. I like it. Taking a look here into the current energy, the Hangman card, looking at what you're dealing with, 5 of Wands in reverse. I love it. Looking at the outcome, Cancer, 7 of Wands. I love it too. I think what's happening here, especially when we're talking about the ending, what's coming to an end here is the stagnancy. Cancers, have you felt stagnant? Because I know a lot of Cancers who have. I know a lot of Cancers for the past, couple months or even the past year or so have been feeling pretty damn stagnant. I've gotten tons of messages of Cancers who've reached out to me being like, yo, are you good? Because I ain't, right? So I've seen it too in a bunch of my Cancerian friends' lives and stuff like that, where they've been dealing with stagnancy in one way or another in their own personal life. But I think that what's great about tomorrow and what's so significant about it, the 12th of April, okay, don't know what's so special there, but at the end of the day, 12th of April, Cancer, look at the calendar. It marks an ending and a brand new beginning. Something really is opening up in your life. And I feel like what's ending is stagnancy, and what's marking this new beginning is going to be getting the flow back, getting the momentum back, getting things going, getting the ball rolling in some area of life that's just been really, really radio silent, guys. Cancer, maybe this has been your career. Maybe you feel like your career has just been super dead-endy. Maybe you feel like your career is dead-end and you're ready here to jump into something that has more promise and growth. Maybe tomorrow sparks a new relationship for you. Maybe you have finally finished grieving a specific relationship of the past, and here comes in that new person who's going to be a part of your future. It could be something powerful and magnificent like that. But at the end of the day, the stress is over. 5 of Wands reversed. No longer shall I stress about being stuck because I'm done being stuck. Looking at the outcome here, 7 of Wands, I'm going to make sure that I get what I want. 7 of Wands here says I'm going to make sure that what I restrict is stagnancy, and that I'm all about action, and that I'm all about momentum. So Cancers, I think the gist here is you're gaining back some sense of momentum in a stagnated area of life. That's really good. Getting the ball rolling in career, relationships, friendships, personal goals if you felt demotivated. So I think that that's a really wonderful time. If it's your story, cool. If not, no worries. But Cancers, if this is resonating, I'm pretty excited to hear what's going on. What are you getting momentum in? What is feeling new or renewed or fresh in your life? Let me know in the comments below. All right. Cool, Cancer. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, babe. So we have done the water, fire signs. You're up next. Real quick, Abby, I want to thank you so much for that $10 donation. It really means a lot. So thank you so much. He said, thanks, dude. You're so welcome. Thank you. Really appreciate the donation, man. Thank you so much. Thema said, so on point with endings. Hopefully this dark cloud leaves all sunshine. You know what? At the end of the day, most dark clouds do, right? Every time there's a dark cloud or a rainy fucking day, what happens? The clouds go away, the sun opens up, and it shines on in. So with that being said here, at the end of the day, every time that dark cloud leaves, it's always going to be that sunshine. So do remember that for sure. Did Libra happen yet? Not yet, but we will get to Libra soon. What's going on, Desi? How you doing today? Hope you're doing great. Thanks for watching. Katrina said you're very welcome. You're one of my favorite readers. Well, thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Yeah, happy to be your favorite readers, guys. At the end of the day, I don't mind, by the way, if you guys watch other readers and things of that nature. Please do watch who you fuck with and who you resonate with and who you love. But for anybody who comes back here in general and appreciates the kinds of readings I do and just appreciates connecting one-on-one and stuff like that, I appreciate you. So just know, guys, whether I'm your number one or I'm like your 5th favorite reader, who knows? With that being said, I'm still happy to have you. So I always want to make that known, okay? All right, though, guys, let's get back to it. Jumping into fire team Leo. What do we got going on here for our Lion gang? Messages and insight coming in here for Leo in the next 24 hours, please. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Moving on into tomorrow. What do we got showing up here for Lions? Coming on into tomorrow, baby. Hopefully we're looking at some awesome sauce. Beginning here, Leo, with the overall energy, we got here a Wheel of Fortune. God damn. You could be dealing here possibly with a fixed zodiac like an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or a Leo. Taking a look here at the current energy, we have here the Ace of Pentacles. Looking at what it is you're dealing with, we have here the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And looking at the outcome here is going to be the Page of Swords in the upright position. So coming into your next 24-hour period, Leo, Wheel of Fortune's pretty massive. It often represents, like the World card represents, a brand new beginning. But the Wheel of Fortune is fortune. It is fortuitous energy, so it could be very favorable for you. Some of you could be seeing fortuitous energies in terms of materialism. Maybe some money's coming in, maybe a bonus is coming in through work, maybe a promotion's coming in. So there could be a lot to do with finances, really moving in a very prosperous kind of direction for you tomorrow. So that's really wonderful if you're seeing that. However, though, whether it's about money or not, fortuitous energy seems to be the theme, you know, coming into the current energy, Ace of Pentacles, opportunistic time. So it definitely seems like Leo's tomorrow could be a great day for a pretty big opportunity. It could be about leveling up in the workspace. It could be about getting in at the right time in some kind of career or business. It could be about starting some kind of career or business and really beginning to see lots of fruits coming in from that labor, you know, hella quick. So at the end of the day, guys, it just feels like it's a good time to get started on something or to take some sort of opportunity, because I feel like it could take you to the next level. Monitor and scan the opportunities you have, because I think that if you capitalize on them, you're going to get a very massive return on investment, okay? Looking at what you're dealing with right now, Leo, Seven of Pentacles reversed. What this is telling me is you have not yet invested. Now, I'm not talking about investing in the stock market, okay? Or investing in crypto, which, God, I fucking can't stand that shit. Either way, Leo, with that being said, I'm not talking about making these fucking financial investments. Maybe it's about that shit, but I ain't a financial advisor, so I ain't going to tell you shit. But it's about investing in the best kind of path for you. What opportunities are on your table that feel right? It's not about what looks good on paper. It's not about what your Uncle Jimmy told you to do. What opportunities in your life currently feel correct? I want you to monitor and scan that within yourself moving into the next 24 hours. If you have opportunities on the table, what feels like the right move for you? Because that is the right move. There's no other move. That's the right and correct one. Maybe some of you got offered a position at a different job and you can't shake it for some reason. You know, you love your current job, but something feels magnificent about working for this person or working for that company. If it's feeling right, it's because it is. So I want you to pay very close attention to the opportunities that feel right tomorrow, because I feel like they are going to land you in a very fortuitous spot. Unfortunately, though, Leo, one thing I do see is looking at the outcome here being the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is my card of being hesitant. So I think some of you here will remain hesitant and not invest. But I think the universe is trying to say to you here, make an investment. Pay attention to what feels right. Don't doubt your instincts. Don't doubt your gut. Don't doubt what your intuition is telling you. All right. If some of you are having a opportunity to go on a date with somebody, don't second guess that shit. If it feels right, go on the date with that person, you know? Feels right to be with a specific person, be with them. Feels good to go to a different company, go to that company. Pay attention to what feels good, because I feel like it's going to give you an awesome return on investment. Don't miss out on the opportunity window, and don't hesitate, Leo, is the only advice I have here. Okay? If it resonates, cool. If not, no worries. But thank you, Leos, for tuning on in. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we have touched base here, guys, with our fire. We have done our water. We're going to be hopping into air signs here next, okay? Real quick, AIO said, I don't watch anybody else. Well, I appreciate that. Josie said, number one, well, thank you so much. Zephyr said, I know whose office I need to be in, LOL. Abby said, just stay real. That makes you the best. Yeah, for sure. Guys, at the end of the day, man, you know, I could have like a billion. Well, I don't think nobody has a billion subscribers, but that was dramatic. But I could have like 1 million subscribers, guys, you know, get fucking 200,000 views on a video per video, and I'd still be real as fuck. I'm not going to, I need you guys to understand, I'm never going to be sellout. I'm never going to do shit to be more famous, which I'm not, by the way. I'm never going to do shit to make more money or get more views. I'm just not that person. I don't care enough. I really don't. At the end of the day, what I care about is vibing with you guys, loving you guys, hanging out with you guys, having a great fucking time. That's what I'm here for, you know? And if I can attract a big crowd doing that, I'm happy to do so. If I can make a living doing that, I'm happy to do so. But at the end of the day, I'm always going to be as real as I can be. And I'm not here to be a sellout, dude. There's no fucking point. And that's also a really boring life to live and a very inauthentic life to live. So always going to make that known to you guys. Thema said, isn't your birthday on the 27th? No, it's on the 22nd, 2/2. Hey Heather Ann, howdy ho, what's up? Shout out to Uncle Jimmy with his pushy financial advice. Seriously, right? I think everybody has an Uncle Jimmy with their pushy financial advice. Invest in this fucking stock, huh? It's like, no, I don't fucking want to. You know? Fucking Uncle Jimmy's and their goddamn financial advice. Heather Ann say, Anthony, are you eating well? You look thinner. Healthy but thinner. Eat good and sleep good, buddy. Yeah, I have lost about 20-something pounds in the past 3.5 months. So let's just say your boy's been getting his steps in. So yeah, I've been definitely losing a good amount of weight so far, which I've been happy with. I wasn't very happy with my weight, post New Year. So with that being said, it was time to get it back down. So I have been getting my steps in, like I checked the other day on my health app. I had 27,000 steps that day. And I was like, whoa, 27,000 steps was like, I think almost equated to like 9-something miles. I was like, holy fucking shit. So yeah, I've been putting in work, man, putting in work. Thank you for noticing. I appreciate that. Thank you, AO. I appreciate that too. Thank you so much. That means a lot. That really means a lot. The one thing I do need to work on though, Heather, is sleep. I don't get sleep. I don't. I get maybe 3 or 4, if I'm lucky, 5 hours of sleep. If I'm really lucky, 6 hours of sleep a night. So I'm not a big person with sleep right now. I'm just not in a position in my life to where I can afford sleep. I'm just busy as shit. And I know that sounds dramatic as fuck, but guys, if you live my life for a day, I don't know, you might fold. You guys might fold, man. I am a busy, active fucking person, Busy, active person. Very Happy Money said, manifested 1 million subs. All good people, because the universe is infinite and the planet's well overpopulated with folks. So for sure. It sucks though, because it's like, I don't know. I've gotten to a point where like I used to focus on subscribers and manifesting subscribers when I first started out my channel and shit, but I have not seen growth on this channel for like a long time. It's like just been very stagnantized in terms of like gaining subscribers. I've been dealing with like mass unsubscribers, and I think most of that has to do with fucking YouTube deleting bots and shit, random accounts and stuff like that, which by the way, I've never botted my account or faked subscribers or views or anything of that nature. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't focused on that in a long time, I guess. I mean, I could try to, but I don't know. I've kind of just like accepted where I'm at, if that makes sense. And I'm sure I can manifest like 1 million subs and stuff like that. I don't know. I haven't made that a main focus for a while. Thanks, Heather Ann. I appreciate that. Josie said, I sleep like a cat. Yeah. When I have time, I usually will go back to bed and then like wake up at like 1 p.m. and it's really bad because I wake up super early in the morning. So sometimes if I'm lucky and I can go catch some Z's, I'll like knock out from like maybe 6:30 in the morning to like 1 p.m. and get that rest, and it feels great and magnificent, but it also puts me behind schedule for so much shit. So with that being said, definitely could use a lot more Z's for sure. The problem with me though is when I sleep like a truck, guys. So I'm very hard to wake up and I can fall back asleep very easily. So the issue with me is I can sleep through anything, So if I didn't have a busy schedule, I'd spend most of my time sleeping. Zephyr said you have an awesome following. I do. I really do. And I always have, At the end of the day, there's been so many people over the years who stick with me, and I appreciate that so fucking much. And the people who are showing up here all the time still do. I see familiar faces every fucking stream. It's very, very amazing, and it's always going to be appreciated for sure. Yeah. Once you're up, you're pretty well up. See, I'm not. It takes me a long time to wake up, but most importantly, mentally. Physically, I can wake up. My mental, it takes me a long time. So like I always wish I could wake up at like 6:30 in the morning and then be ready to do readings by 7 a.m. But mentally, I'm not ready to do readings until 10 p.m. or till 10 a.m. Because I just can't wake up my mental. I wish I could. I wish I could be mentally awake, but I just can't. It's like brain fog every fucking morning, and I wish that would change. It'll be fun, like a wedding planning, but for a million peeps. That'd be pretty fucking cool. That'd be pretty damn cool. Yeah, sleeping is my favorite. When I have time to just sleep all day, guys, I take advantage of it. I sleep all day. By the way, I know I'm being a chatty Cathy, guys. I will be getting back to the reading soon. I'm sorry. Saggy will be coming up soon. Thank you, Ida. I appreciate that. No, see, like, I think it's a blessing and a curse. It's great to be able to sleep like a rock, but it also is a curse when you oversleep for important stuff, because I've totally had my fair share of times where I've overslept for important shit. Like, my girlfriend is my alarm clock. I don't wake up to my cell phone. I don't wake up to anything. Something could be blaring in my ear and it won't wake me up. My girlfriend wakes me up maybe like 10 times until I'm fully up. And I'm like, I'm really sorry, babe. You know, it's just how I am as a person. You know, so it takes me a while. I fucking love that. That's an amazing quote. 4 friends beat out of 100 acquaintance any day. Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. And that's what I really like that you said earlier. I'd rather have 4 quarters over 100 pennies any day of the week. Yeah, dude, the quality's what matters. That's a really great perspective. Yeah. And 4 quarters is more valuable than 100 pennies, right? When you think about it in that perspective too. That's fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. I love that. Anyhow, though, let's get back to it, guys. I'm being a chatty Cathy today. Cold water on your face, still would sleep right through it, Zephyr. I promise you. I would sleep right through it. That girlfriend better be getting that check. Oh, God. She gets lots of love, trust me. And spoiled in certain moments, you know, when I can, you know. So I will definitely, every now and then it's an anniversary, I'll slip in a nice bag, you know. I do what I can, okay? I keep her happy, man. I do. But she's hella loved. I'm hella loved. That's what's important for show. All right? All right, guys. What sign am I on? Because I'm fucking lost. I think we did already water and fire. I believe we're on air, but I just want to double check with you guys. I'm pretty sure the last sign I did was Leo, but let me know so I don't fuck it up. And then we'll get to it. Let's fight the good fight. We're going to win. Hell yeah. How do you wake up out of a nightmare? LOL. It's interesting. The nightmares will wake me up. Like, I've had a lot of intense astral experiences of just like dealing with demonic shit and fucking crazy shit in the astral realm and stuff like that. That shit wakes me up, and I usually will just go back to bed and say, fuck you, like, leave me the fuck alone. Because I'm very unfazed when it comes to spiritual experiences. So at the end of the day, if I have a nightmare or like a weird entity floating around me, I literally just go fuck off, and then I go right back to bed. I just don't care. Spiritual shit doesn't scare me. My mother always taught me, don't be afraid of the dead, be afraid of the living. And I live by that. It's very true. Very, very true. Leo was the last one. Cool. All right, guys, getting into air signs. Libra. Let's see what's going on with you, babe. Hopefully we're looking at some awesome sauce. What information and insight do we got showing up here for Team Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus coming on into the next 24 hours. What's going to be showing up here, please, for our zodiac signs of Libra? Moving on into tomorrow. Overall energy here for you guys is going to be the 3 of Pentacles. Ooh, something is coming together. You might feel like you are finally tying something together. Tying up loose knots is what I'm hearing. If you've been working on a project, Libra, it could be coming to an ending. So like you finished it, there's completion I'm hearing. So there could be completion coming into tomorrow, which is cool. Maybe you're an artist, you're finishing up a painting, finishing up a big project for work, whatever the case may be. You could be working well with others tomorrow too. So word to the wise, collaborations are favorable tomorrow. If you want to reach out to other people and work with them, collab with them, etc. Let's get more information. Looking at the current energy, we got here the Ace of Swords. Looking at what you're dealing with here, we got the King of Pentacles. And looking at the outcome, we have here the 7 of Wands in the upright position. Yeah, very abundant time coming into tomorrow. I feel like you're starting to begin to like see something is unfolding, something is working out. Like you're beginning to actually see it with your very own 2 eyes. It's not just about believing in the vision, it's seeing the vision come to life. But remember, one thing I always say, which is so incredibly powerful, is that it's not about seeing to believe, it's about believing to see, okay? You need to believe in what you want in order to see it. It's not the other way around. It's not about, hey, show me proof first, you know? I know a lot of people, you know, by the way, I'm not knocking individuals who are atheists, right? So I'm just going to say that on the record here. If you're an atheist, that's you. Do you, baby? That's totally okay. I have my own kind of version of God. I'm not even a religious person, but I've always felt that way when I talk about the universe, right? Or God, however you want to put it. It's like, it's not about seeing it to believe it, right? It's about believing in order to see God and everything. And I think that from being able to believe in my own kind of conception, if you will, of the universe, that's where I can see the magic. That's where I could see God. That's where I could see all of the infinite source and everything. But if I was in that energy where it was like, you know, hey God, show me you exist first, I wouldn't be able to see it. So at the end of the day, I didn't want this to become like a religious thing, so don't think it is. But the point is that when you believe in something, you could see it come to life, you know? Just like how I can believe in source, I could see source in everything. So at the end of the day here, Libra, something is coming together, okay? And I fucking love it. It's coming together, baby. I don't know what the fuck it is or what is coming together, but something's coming together, dude. It looks fucking cool. You feel pretty comfy wumpy here with the King of Pentacles. Pretty abundant, to say the least. Some of you guys could be closing on a deal if you got money like that. Maybe some of you guys are closing out on deals. If you're into real estate, you might get a really good deal, okay? If you're in real estate, you make money, okay? Very cool. Love that for you. Looking at the outcome, though, 7 of Wands, locking something in. So something's coming together. You're starting to see it with your own 2 eyes, and it's allowing you to lock in. I feel like you are finally seeing that you're capable, and now that you're capable, you're more motivated than ever. I love it. You have momentum, you have belief, and you have the proof in the pudding right in front of you, Libra, which basically means you're unstoppable. Okay? That's the kind of vibe I'm feeling for you. You have the belief, you have the proof in the pudding in front of you, and you have momentum. You're fucking unstoppable. I don't know what this is that's coming together quickly, but it looks pretty damn good. So keep it going, dude. Whatever it may be. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But Libra, thank you for tuning in here anyhow. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we have touched base here, guys, with air, water, and fire. Let's get on into the earth signs, okay? So jumping on into earth, team Capricorn. Let's see what's going on here for our cappuccinos. Hopefully the cappuccinos are doing pretty damn well. What insight and information do we got showing up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours? What is going to be showing up here, please, for our zodiac signs of Cappy in the next 24 hours? Hopefully, we're going to be looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Let's see what's going on here, Team Capricorn. Overall energy for you guys is going to be the 3 of Pentacles coming out for you. All right, looking at the current energy, we have a 3 of Cups. Looking at what you're dealing with here, a Magician in reverse, and looking at the outcome here, 7 of Cups in reverse as well, coming into play here for the Capricorn. So Capricorns, couple things to note. You could be connecting here with a Virgo. However, though, 3 of Pentacles here to the 3 of Cups here says you are definitely in good spaces with good people. I feel like this is about either a very tight-knit friend group having a very joyous and wonderful time, or this could be about good news coming in the next 24 hours. 3 of Pentacles, like I mentioned in the previous reading, is a card that represents things coming together. So you could be receiving good news. You know, maybe you feel like your career is finally coming together because you just got a promotion. If you just got a promotion, it's like, yay, let's celebrate. You know, congratulations if that's the case here, Capricorn. But what I like a lot here is looking at what you're dealing with, Magician reversed. I think you're realizing you never needed to remove yourself from the equation in order to have success. I feel like in the past you were constantly searching for success outside of yourself, thinking you needed to gain success from, you know, this person or that person, or maybe in order to have, you know, a successful time, you needed to rely on this connection and that connection. And the truth is all you ever needed is yourself. And I think you're finally beginning to see that you were able to do something all on your own. Okay, really fucking cool. Libra's reading was kind of similar. We read Libra before you, but it's about seeing that you had the ability all along to do something on your own. You know, looking at the outcome here, 7 of Cups reversed. I didn't need, right, 7 of Cups upright. Everybody else, all I ever needed was myself. All I ever needed was that 1 cup to fill, which was my own very own personal cup. So I feel like you're beginning to see, I've spent a lot of my life thinking, I can't do this. Other people can, or other people can aid me, other people can assist me, but the truth is all I ever needed was me, and all I ever needed was to believe in myself. So pretty cool. I've seen that show up quite a bit in the readings today, so maybe it's a bit of a collective message out there. I think that if you're a person who has felt like you're not capable, I think you need to hear that you are, dude. You're so fucking capable. You really are. Even I need to hear that in many ways in my life. I have a lot of capability that sometimes I won't put, a lot of belief into or, recognize. But the truth is I'm a very capable person too. I've done tremendous things in my life. I have. And not to toot my horn, but I have, right? So with that being said, if I can do all those tremendous things, I can do many more tremendous things too. And just as you can as well. So Capricorns, coming into tomorrow, beginning to believe in yourself, beginning to see that you can do what you wanted to all along, and you don't need anybody else but you at the end of the day. I think that you spent a lot of your life searching, thinking you needed other people or thinking you needed X, Y, and Z. But the truth is all you needed was you, and you needed to believe in you. All right, guys, take it if it resonates, of course, leave it if it doesn't. But Capricorns, thanks for tuning in here anyhow. Much love and appreciation to you, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, guys, we have done our second batch of Zodiacs. We're going to get into our final 4 signs in a moment. So do hang out here for a couple of minutes, or more so like maybe a minute or two, and then we'll get back into it, okay? Thank you. Josie, what up? You said Virgo Moon, Cappy Venus, and Rising. Hell yeah. Just got your signs over there banged out. Very cool. Hope you enjoyed your readings. Zephyr said, thanks, Ann. It resonates definitely. You're so very welcome. Happy to resonate with you, Z. Reunion time. Hell yeah. Just like Heather Ann said, she said, I don't see the air, but I know I can't live without it. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. That's truth. Right? You can't see the air, but you know you can't live without it, right? So sometimes it's not about seeing to believe it. It's about believing to see, baby. 100%. 100%. How's everybody's night going, guys, though? I hope you guys are having a good night, man. I know it's kind of late. It's about 11:21 p.m. over here on the East Coast. So doing a little bit of a late night read, but I hope you guys are having a great night, man, and I hope your day was pretty damn solid, too. Really do. Got the weekend reading coming up tomorrow, so that's exciting stuff, dude. Hope you guys are pumped for the weekend, too. Can't believe it's already Thursday. This fucking week has blasted by incredibly quickly. Very, very quick. Zephyr said the astral's been fucking busy. Yes, it has. It's been very busy. In terms of astral experiences, I've had a lot more frequently, I want to say post-eclipse, I've definitely had a few, but I feel like on the lunar eclipse, that's when I had a lot. Not so much the solar. It's 8 p.m. in Cali. Yeah. Love that. Yeah, California's 3 hours behind behind New York. And I think like Chicago is like an hour, if I'm not mistaken, like the Midwest a little bit. It's 8 in Portland. Very cool. It's all good so far. Happy to hear that. Hell yeah. What's going on, India Logan? How are you? Chrissy said, pretty good. I got a nap earlier. I slept like a truck. Now I'm wide awake. Hell yeah. You should have done a solar eclipse reading. I thought about it, but that solar eclipse had, I had a lot of personal, I had a personal time with the solar eclipse. So I didn't want to, basically as a reader, my number one thing is I don't like to bleed into the readings energetically, so I don't want my energy affecting what other people got going on. As a reader, I have to be grounded. So if I'm not feeling grounded energetically, I don't like to read per se, because I'm not trying to mix my energy into the energy of others. So yeah, the eclipse was intense for me, and there's a lot that I unpacked and uncovered, and I'm glad that I did. But I needed that, so I didn't do an eclipse reading for that purpose and for that reason. Hey, Mary Lou. Hi, Aunt. Can't believe I had to get the flu with a high fever to make it to the live. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better. Unfortunately, it is still flu season, so, be careful, guys. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Make sure you're fucking making some teas. If you're getting the sniffles, pop some, fucking good meds, or get some cough syrup or some shit, or do some holistic shit if you're into holistic shit, whatever the case may be. But, definitely try to be safe, because it's still a time where a lot of people are sick. 10:30 on the Kentucky River. Hell yeah. A lot of readers did a solar eclipse. There's other people you can hear from. Yeah, for sure. There's tons of other readers that posted that. But yeah, I felt like that was just I needed that time. That solar eclipse was really cool though, and I learned a lot from it. Definitely did. All right though, guys, give me one more moment and we're gonna hop back to it. Hubby's lighting me a fire. I have a screwdriver and it's quiet. Hell yeah, that's an awesome life. Honestly, the more that I think about like a home, the more I think about just having like a fucking really like out in the woods kind of home, something that's pretty secluded and rural. I love the suburbs and the city life, but sometimes I think it's just so fucking peaceful, man, to just like have a nice home where you have a big backyard and you can go light a fire outside and just relax in the peace and the quiet, you know, hear the fucking cicadas and shit and just enjoy yourself. Seriously. So that's something I would like one day. You know, I would probably have like a house in the suburbs, but if I could ever end up affording like a cabin or something to like go to on the weekends or some shit like that, where you just want to find peace and tranquility, I've always thought about that, which is so nice. Like in New York, we kind of call it like the mountain houses, because I'm not from upstate New York. Upstate to me is like considered to be like Albany, and I've always thought about like having a house in like Albany or something, or having like a cabin with a lot of property, some ATVs, you know, somewhere you can go for a weekend. That's a cool dream of mine. So I would love to, you know, not only have a home, but be able to have that second kind of residence and, you know, just have that for peace. So that is something I would love to work toward in this life. I think that would be super cool. Because there's something so awesome that you can't take away from just peace, man. Peace is fucking amazing. The spring feels like summer in California. Yeah, you're telling me, man. It's been very humid, though, the past couple days. And if there's anything that sucks ass, it's fucking humidity. I'm not a fan of humidity. Not a fan of humidity, man. Very Happy Money said, I low-key knew that's what happened. Thanks for staying true to your ethics and professionalism. For sure, yeah. I'm not here to... At the end of the day, guys, listen, just like everyone has their problems, I definitely have my problems, too. You know, I go through it in life just as much as anybody. But I keep that shit to me because that's my shit to work through. It's not my shit to throw on you guys or interfere with you guys. And yeah, I got my own shit that I got to work on. And when I got to work on it, I do it for sure. A house by the mountains and lakes. Yeah, literally. I think that'd be such an awesome time. Such an awesome time. Here in Lake County, we're famous for bass and catfishing. Hell yeah. I love fishing for bass, man. It's such a fun time. My father is a fisherman, so he's always loved it. He's got his boat. So I've been fishing with him ever since I was little, and I love going for bass. Going for bass is fun. Out in the Sound. You go to the Poconos? I've never been. I've thought about going to the Poconos. My girlfriend and I almost planned a trip there a couple times, but I know they can be a little pricey. Poconos can be a little pricey. Anyways, guys, I'm still here. Give me 1 sec, though. Just got to pick something up. But yeah, it can be a little bit pricey over there. Let me see where I put this thing. Here we go. The Adirondacks is where it's at. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I've been to Albany a couple times. I've been to Albany, Rochester, Syracuse once. Been up and about a couple times. You flipped your uncle's jet ski in the Sound once? Good times? Hell yeah. I love seeing the jet skis in the Sound, dude. It's fun. It's hella fun. I've always thought about getting a jet ski, too, because where my dad has his boat docked, you can dock jet skis and shit there, too. But, I don't know. My thing is like the ocean terrifies me. So, like, I'm more comfortable on a boat than a jet ski, just because the jet ski are so, like, anything can get you. A boat, you got a little more protection, right? But yeah, I'll probably have a jet ski at one point too. Probably at one point, but guys, we're gonna hop back into it. Let's get to it, man. We're jumping into water, and Scorpios, we're gonna see what's going on with you beautiful peeps. Okay, I actually have been to Cape Cod. Yes, I went to Cape Cod when I was like 11 maybe, when on a trip with my family with an RV. It was a good time. Anyhow, though, what do we got showing up here for Team Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Moving on into the next 24 hours. What insight and information's popping on through here for the Scorps coming on into tomorrow? Hopefully Scorpios are looking at some awesome sauce. Let's go ahead and begin here and check it out. Team Scorpio, coming into the overall energy of the reading, we have here the Two of Cups. Cool. You could be connecting here with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Looking at the current energy, we got a Judgment in reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with here, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and looking at the outcome for you is going to be the Eight of Cups in the upright position. So as far as what I feel here for Scorpio peeps, Two of Cups here, Judgment reversed here. By the way, the Judgment is your energy. I think right now you're kind of at a point with somebody where it's like, this is a last chance Because with the Judgment in the upright, it could be about giving a second chance, but the Judgment in the reverse here is like, I can't give out any more chances. I feel like someone has let you down and you're kind of at wit's end with them, but this is more of like the make or break it. You know, this is the straw that breaks the camel. Like, this could be the straw that breaks the camel's back if another situation arises between you and somebody specifically. So I feel like right now you are pretty much making somebody aware and known. I can't go through the same things I've went through previously. I'm not in a space where I want to keep on giving chances. This is kind of like the last chance. Don't fuck it up. You know, looking at what you're dealing with, we got here a 10 of Pentacles reversed. 10 of Pentacles reversed is basically representing that maybe a relationship right now is a little bit rocky in your life. And keep in mind, it doesn't have to be particularly a romantic relationship. This very well likely could be a friendship. It could be your family sector. It could be a relationship to a coworker, whatever the case may be. But it's about you guys saying, look, I just can't go through something again. This is pretty much the last chance. And that's going to simply be that, because if we can't move forward and see change and see impact, what I'm going to have to do is, looking at the outcome, 8 of Cups, I'm going to have to walk away. You know, I'm just not in a position right now where I can keep on forgiving and forgetting. I can forgive, but I'm not going to forget, and I'm not going to move forward and keep on giving out chances. So Scorpios, I feel like somebody in your life is on thin ice. Pretty much one more strike and they're out, and you're just testing the waters and see what happens, you know, with this person. Okay, interesting storyline. If it resonates, cool. If not, no worries. But take what resonates, guys. Thank you for watching. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, guys, we have done all the water for the daily read. Let's get back to the fire, and we're going to check out Team Sagittarius. Let's see what we got going on here for you, okay? What information and insight do we got showing up here for Saggy, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Moving on into the next 24 hours. What insight and information is popping on in here for Sagittarius? Coming on into tomorrow. Let's go ahead and have ourselves a look. What's up here, Team Saggy? Overall energy for you guys, 5 of Wands in reverse. Taking a look into the current energy, we got here the Page of Swords in the upright, what you're dealing with. Knight of Cups in reverse. Looking at the outcome for you is going to be the 5 of Cups in the reverse position too. So what I feel so far for Sagittarian peeps, 5 of Wands reversed here, Page of Swords in the upright, you are at a point where I feel like you're really starting to reduce your communication towards specific people. It's one of those things where it's like, I don't feel like talking because I don't want to start a fight. And I'm here to tell you guys, that is an unhealthy energy to partake in. I've been there. It's not fun. You know, I've had relationships with people, romantically and platonically, where I felt like I've always had to kind of bite my tongue or walk on eggshells because I didn't want to set somebody off or trigger them. And what I learned in that time frame was I kept attracting those types of people because I usually had a hard time speaking my mind, because I was always worried how people would react and respond when I started speaking my mind, and it would play out in my relationships. And I'm not saying that's 100% the case for you, Sag, but I think that you're connecting with somebody where it's like you feel like you walk on eggshells with them, and it's not very freeing. It's hard to speak your truth and live your truth. And I think the point is that you kind of have to get to the point where fuck how they react. And it's also not always healthy to be with reactive people. It's good to be with responsive people, right? Because responsive people are going to take into account what you said and gather a response. They're not going to react in anger, okay, or sadness or anything of that nature. So I totally get where you're coming from because I've been there. But kind of the hack, if you will, the key, if you will, is learning to not give a fuck about how they react. And if these are people who can't let you be who you truly are, then those are pretty much the people that are not for you. If you feel like you're walking on eggshells and you can't be your real self, are you really with somebody that's worth being with, you know? And I think that's something to think about, you know, looking at what you're dealing with here. Knight of Cups reversed, you know, it's hard for you to come from a space of love and come from a space of happiness when you don't even feel like you can share things without somebody being so triggered. And looking at the outcome here being the 5 of Cups reversed, I think for a lot of you, you're really over it, dude. You're at a point here, Sagittarius, where it's like, dude, I'm super over this, okay? I'm done with the eggshells, man. I can't take it anymore. So I'm going to sit here and say, why should you and why would you? Period. If somebody can't handle you, Sagittarius, they ain't for you, baby, okay? And it's not like you're a lot to handle. Some people are just like that, man. I've had tons of people who have either always reacted negatively to the things I have to say, or were always upset, or were always angry. And then I started realizing, why the fuck am I trying to please this goddamn person? Like, why does it matter so much? And then I realized, oh, I've always been trying to please myself, but I never could. So for me, it was more of a situation where people would mirror what I needed to heal within myself. And maybe some of you can relate, but whether or not it's a mirroring situation, I just think the point here is like, it's not worth that. It's just not worth it, you know? Connect with people who fuck with you for being you, and connect with people where you feel comfortable being yourself around them. Not people where you feel like you have to walk on eggshells or bite your tongue 24/7 because, you know, you're either going to make them angry, upset, whatever. It's just not worth it. So I would look into that. Okay? All right, Sagittarian, I love you and wishing you the best of luck here. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, babe. So we have done the fire. We have done the water. Now we're going to hop on into air signs here next. April said you're experiencing this now. Hopefully your situation gets a lot better. Heather Ann said eggshells can be a learning experience to adapt or dip, set, and move on. Yeah, I think like eggshells can definitely be a learning experience for adaptation, but I think there's a lot of times where, you know, we just don't adapt and we're like, okay, we'll walk on eggshells because that's just how this person is. And we kind of just like, guys, I think that we have to realize, like, sure, let people show up as they are, but like, remember, like, if you're not happy with how this person just is, don't fucking involve yourself with them. A lot of people waste so much time in their life hoping that somebody will mold into the person that they desire them to be. If somebody just isn't who you would like to spend your time with or company with, don't sit there hoping that they're going to be somebody different. They're not. And it's not worth wasting your time. You know, I did that in a lot of romantic relationships when I was younger, hoping that, you know, this woman would be who I wanted her to be. And like, she never was, dude. Until I let the fuck go. Now my wife, even though she's not my wife, she's my fucking wife. She's everything I've ever wanted. You know, she's everything I've ever wanted a woman in my life to be. And how the fuck did I get to that point? It's when I started realizing, stop looking for someone to be something they're fucking not. And instead connect with somebody who's everything they are. Period. Okay? Aggressive love. Aggressive fucking love. But it's true. It's fucking true, man. Could you do tarot for Ophiuchus? Unfortunately, I don't resonate with Ophiuchus. I do not claim the 13th sign. So maybe other people out there do, but I'm not going to be reading for Ophiuchus just because I don't resonate with that. To be honest, man, I don't resonate with Ophiuchus, and I don't resonate with the idea that Pluto is not a planet. Bullshit. Pluto's a fucking planet. Okay? We fucking learned about it. Pluto's a damn planet. And it's also a planet that has a lot of fucking energy that affects us on a daily basis. Right now, there's a lot going on with Pluto, too. Okay? Scorpios, no. Scorpios fucking no. But yeah, no disrespect, though. Ophiuchus, I just personally don't resonate with it, so I don't read for Ophiuchus. All right, though. Let's go ahead and move forward, guys. Air signs, you're up. Gemini, you are up. What's going on, man? This is an interesting time for the gems. Mercury's in retrograde. You guys are ruled by Mercury. So how are you feeling, man? I hope you're feeling good. But let's see what's up, man. Let's see what's going on. D said, I hope wifey's watching. No, she is assed out on the couch, cuddled up with the cat, okay? She had a long day at work. She got to go back to work at 6, so she getting her rest, you know? Her beauty rest, for sure. Anyhow, though, what's up, Gemini? What's going on with you, babe? Message is coming in here for Team Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Moving into the next 24 hours. What insight and information do we got popping on through here for the gems? Coming on into tomorrow. Hopefully, Gemini, we're looking at some awesome sauce. Let's go ahead here and begin and see what we got going on. Overall energy for you is going to be the Death card. You could be connecting here with a Scorpio for some of you. Looking at the current energy, we got here a 7 of Pentacles in reverse, looking at what it is you're dealing with. 5 of Cups in reverse, and looking at the outcome, Gemini, is going to be the Magician in the upright position. So let's see what's up. You might be dealing with a Virgo. You could be connecting with a Scorpio. Gemini, you got a Death card here and a 7 of Pentacles in reverse. What this is telling me is essentially something is changing. I feel like your investments are changing right now. 5 of Cups reverse is pretty much an I don't give a fuck kind of energy. So I feel for you that you're at a point where you don't really want to be bothered with a situation. I feel like you're showing up for what actually is worth investing your time in. All right, Geminis? You're showing up for what's worth investing your time in and what's not. Okay, what isn't worth it is just not worth it, and that's just simply that. I feel like right now you're in a position where I hear Gemini saying, I'm just over it. You're in a fuck it kind of attitude. Like, if I don't want to do something, I'm not. And why should you? Okay? You don't want to do something, don't fucking do it. Period. You don't want to do something, don't fucking do it. All right? So, Gems, maybe people are hitting you up with plans, and it's like, oh, I got to come up with an excuse to not go out with these people. No, just say I don't want to fucking go. Honestly goes a long way. I mean, it might make people uncomfortable, but fuck it. People hit me up all the time. They're like, yo, Aunt, want to chill today? I'm like, no, I want to sleep. You know, I'll be dead ass about it. I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, I got these plans. No, I just don't want to go out. I'm a fucking homebody. I want to sit at home and play fucking Minecraft and fucking relax. Maybe have a beer, you know? So with that being said here for you, Gems, I feel like you're in an energy in the next 24 hours where it feels pretty damn liberating to also embrace the power of no. I want to throw this out there for people. Saying no to things is incredibly powerful, freeing, and liberating. Do it more. Don't be afraid to say no. Okay? If somebody asks something of you and you don't want to do it, say no. It may piss them off. Let them be pissed. Okay? Doesn't fucking matter. So it's okay to say no. That's coming from a massive people pleaser in my past. I was a super duper people pleaser. Okay. I'd probably wipe somebody's ass if they fucking asked me at that point. That's how bad it was. Therefore, I'm at a point in time now where I don't give a shit. So Geminis, show up for you, babe. Show up for what you want to invest in tomorrow. Okay. Not what you don't want to invest into. Not what other people want. It's about you, boo. All right, guys. And take this time to focus on making the right investments for yourself. All right, Gems, love you. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you, Team Gemini. So we have done all the air, we've done the fire, we have done the water. Let's get on into our earth signs, guys, which is going to be Team Taurus. So Taurus, give me a sec, and we're going to hop on into you, okay? Hey, what's up, Hope? How you doing? Hey, y'all. I had a great 50th birthday last Friday. I'm buying a reading now. Cool. Happy that you had a great birthday. Thank you. And yeah, feel free to buy a read whenever you would like, Hope. Appreciate that so much, okay? All right, Taurus, you are up. Let's see what's going on here for you, beautiful peeps. What insight and information do we got popping on in here for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus moving into the next 24 hours. Heather Ann, thank you, baby. Appreciate the $10 donation. Means a lot and goes a long way, so thank you so much for that. It means a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What insight and information is popping in here for Taurus? Moving on into the next 24 hours. What is up here for our bull gang? Let's take a look. Very happy Mondays. Thank you for the 5, dude. Really appreciate you. Thank you so much, guys, for your donations. They help out a lot more than you know. Really, really appreciate you. Anyhow, though, Taurus, what is up for you? Overall energy for the bull gang is going to be the 9 of Cups in reverse. Taking a look here at the current energy, we got here a Strength in the upright, what it is you're dealing with. We got here a Death card. Looking at the outcome for you, Taurus, is a 5 of Cups showing up here for you too. Taurian, I feel like you're a little bit dissatisfied, guys, but you're trying to like thug it out. You're trying to be strong during a time of dissatisfaction. But I think, honestly, most of you know something needs to change. Death card. How much longer can you keep looking at strength as enduring bullshit? The strength is about refusing the bullshit and fighting really hard for yourself to find happiness, contentment, and peace. I think a lot of people have a misconception of strength where they think that strength is how much bullshit can I take before I break? And if I can take all this bullshit and never break, that just means I'm a strong person. No, a strong person says, I refuse the bullshit, and even if I have to struggle to make things right in my life, I'm going to do it. That's what makes a strong fucking person. And I think a lot of you are reaching that timeline. I don't think a lot of you are on the timeline anymore where strength is enduring the bullshit. I think you're on the timeline where it's about refusing the bullshit and working incredibly hard to get to a better place. Something's got to give, something's got to change. But I do feel like with the outcome here being the 5 of Cups, it's like I am pretty bothered though. Because why does life have to feel like a struggle, I think is what some of you Taurians are saying. And I wish I had an answer for you, you know? I wish I had an answer for why life can be a struggle sometimes. I mean, there's a lesson in everything, you know? I think that going through struggles builds character, builds strength. I think also at the same time too, though, every time you're struggling, you're right next to a glow up. You know, you're right there to leveling up in your life. Every time you go through a struggle, there's always something better coming afterwards. I think that too. But I can't give you the distinct reason why there's hardship in life. You know, we live in a reality of duality. There's always going to be hardship. But I want you to remember one thing, if there's anything I can tell you, because I don't have the mysteries of the universe. I don't. You know, I'm not God, or I'm not, you know, Gandhi. I don't have any of these mysteries of the universe that, you know, would be the right answer if there is a right answer. But what I can say to you is that despite the hard times we go through, we got to remember that there's going to be good times ahead. Life will never always be shit, and life will never always be sunshine and rainbows. Life is going to be a consistency of both shit and rainbows. All right. So at the end of the day here, man, when the times are rough, know that the good times are coming up, dude. I know right now you're waiting for things to change, and there will be a change inevitably. It might not be tomorrow, might not be a week from now, but there will be change. Don't settle, Taurus. Keep on fighting through the bullshit. Don't settle for the bullshit. Put yourself exactly where you want to be, and even if it's a struggle to get there, you'll get there, dude, because consistency is key. All right, Taurus? So I feel like some of y'all need to hear, don't give up. I know that maybe you want to. Maybe some of you are feeling super defeated here. 5 of Cups, 9 of Cups reversed. Some Taurians right now could be feeling super fucking defeated. But at the end of the day, remember that you never actually face defeat and you never actually lose unless you give up. And I don't care if I sound like a massive cliche right now, or if I sound like fucking Tony Robbins, it's true. The only time in life you're ever going to lose or face defeat is the moment when you actually give up. When you keep on going, baby, you are succeeding all the way. And maybe not everything comes together yet. Maybe not everything unfolds. But it will for you when you keep that consistency. All right? I love you, Team Taurus. If that resonates, great. If not, no worries. But thanks so much for watching, dude. Remember, you're never losing unless you give up, baby. You're still fighting the good fight. You're still fucking winning. All right? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Shout out to Team Taurus. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, baby, okay? Real quick, guys. Heather Ann said, shout out to my Taurus Jake, my youngest son of 3 boys and 3 girls. He's watching. Oh, shout out Jake. Shout out to the Bull Gang, man. What's up, Jake? How you doing? He's making tacos. Never get between a teen male and his tacos. Seriously, dude. Even in your adulthood, dude. Like I mean, I have Taurus in my Saturn. I have a little bit of Taurian placements in me, but don't fuck with my food, okay? As a Taurus, man, if I'm eating something and it's some good shit, don't fuck with my food. Let me eat my food. Being 13, and that advice is priceless, especially coming from another man. For sure, dude, for sure. Abso-fucking-lutely. He says he's amazing and undefeatable if he tries because he's a Taurus. Hell yeah, dude. Taurians are the fucking bulls, dude. Y'all are the bulls. Remember that. And if you fuck with the bulls, you get the horns, okay? Remember that shit too. As a Taurus, don't take no shit from nobody, all right? Never take no shit from nobody. A Bronx Tale. Good movie. Go watch it if you haven't. I've been on a kick needing to get my Italian mob movies back in. Because I watch Italian mob movies all the fucking time. Like, I love Goodfellas. Goodfellas is like an all-time fucking classic for me. I love A Bronx Tale. You know, I love all those fucking movies. Godfather movies, whatever the case may be. Sopranos, etc. So, yeah, I gotta go watch it. I've been itching to watch Goodfellas. I know it's totally random, but I need to go see Goodfellas again. I can recite that movie word for word. It's bad. Brandy said, even in the afterlife, I'll have tacos and a cold beer. Hell yeah. There's no better combo, dude. No better combo. I fucking love tacos and a beer. Yeah. In my afterlife, dude, as long as I got my fucking vape, a beer, a Coke, you know, like a Coca-Cola, computer, it's a good afterlife. It's a good afterlife, man. Some tarot cards, right? It'll be a fun time, man. Fun time. Anyhow, though, guys, we've had a awesome daily reading. Almost been live for about an hour and 20 minutes tonight. So we had a super long live, but it was fun. I want to thank you guys for being here, man. So I'm going to go ahead and hop on into the thanks and closing credits now. So guys, thank you all so much, everybody, for coming out here to the daily reading. Much love and appreciation to every single one of you. You guys are awesome. Thank you for spending your time with me, man. It truly means a lot. If you are a new person here to the channel, first and foremost, welcome in. I hope you enjoyed your first experience. And if you enjoyed it so much, please do consider to subscribe. I'd be happy to have you and welcome you here into the Soul family, man. I haven't focused so much on growth for a long time, but I'm ready to get back out there. Let's grow the channel, dude. Let's do it. If you're interested in being a part of the journey of Cancer Moon's Tarot, hit subscribe. I'd be happy to have you. If you're new, come on down. If you enjoyed today's video, of course, guys, if you enjoyed the live stream, hit the like button. It means so much to me and it really helps out. Of course, if you guys want a personal read, head over to my website, CancerMoonsTarot.com. It is linked down in the description below. If you want to book a private reading with me today, feel free to do so, okay? They are in stock currently. But yeah, man, guys, have a great night. It was a kick-ass daily. I had fun. Much love and appreciation to you all. Be well, my friends, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Much love, take care, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.